Hide our cams, bro. We gotta hide our cams. Hide our cams, bro.
Fucking can't. I don't know why mine's stuck there. Oh, there we
We
go.
gotta hide our cams.
I mean, we can go for it.
Hide our cams, bro. Okay, hold on.
Let me double check mine's stuck. Your audio's not working, so let me fix that. Talk. You're on.
Hello, yeah, I'm good. Alright.
Wait. I don't think so.
Yo, no, it's literally go.
We can go for it.
Okay, hold on.
Let me double check. Your audio's not working, so let me fix that.
Okay, hey, the camera's on. Guys.
I got too much to do. You're on.
Okay, our cameras aren't on, but we're here for a playoff game, 17 minutes late. Me and Nicotine have been trying to get this figured out for the last 2 seconds. Our cameras still aren't good.
Let me double check. Your audio's not working, so let me fix
Yeah, here we are. We're here. It's been a little bit of a grind trying to get these cameras figured out and all this audio figured out. I thought I had it figured out and I didn't. But yeah, we're here. We're here for our RFCL playoffs. NSU versus Creighton. Number 4 seed NSU trying to get their first playoff win as a team, and Creighton trying to get their first playoff win as Creighton, as newly rebranded Creighton. This would be a good playoff matchup. What do you think, Nick team? What do you think, Nick team? What do you think about the matchup, bro?
Shit, I didn't even hear all that. Matchup wise, I mean, obviously NSU has the stronger resume here. Creighton, however, hot late, which is really what's important in the playoff race. Creighton's really got a defense you don't want to play with. However, NSU has an offense that, in most matchups at full capacity, can't be stopped.
Yeah. All right. I think we want to go to NSU first, the higher seed. So let's go check out.
If we're going to NSU, I'm just gonna let y'all know, like NSU is not done. So like we'll work with
wait,
them while we
what?
interview. Yeah. No. Okay. It's okay.
Fine.
It's okay. I didn't have time.
Okay.
We're going there.
Hello, NSU, Coach Orff. You know, we're a little late here, but that's all right. How are we feeling about this playoff matchup as the cams are probably messed up?
Feeling good, excited. First one in team history. Ready to go out there and have fun.
All right, Coach Nicotine, you got anything for these fellas?
Is Coach Mason there?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, Coach Mason, you were absent in the last important matchup for NSU. However, this week, the more important matchup, you're here. What do you look to add to your offense and overall this team?
Absolutely. Just want to play some complimentary football, help out the defense by scoring points and getting some yards and putting the defense good to set us up all year long and getting us on good field position. We want to help each other out and win the game.
Love to hear it. Coach Sneak, I want to throw one your way. Your defense has played pretty well throughout the entire season. Tonight, you have a tall task, some would say, with CBM being super hot and cold. How are you going to make it a cold night for him and not one that he can hang his hat on?
It's an easy answer. It's basically what we've been doing all season long. Get people in his face. Getting people in his face, getting pressure on him, hitting him. That's what's gonna get him rattled. And like I said, every single week of the season, really, these boys are hungry and they're ready to go.
Definitely what we love to hear. Coach Bucky?
That's all for me. We'll see y'all at halftime. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
All right, Coach Pars from Creighton, first playoff game under the Creighton Blue Jay name. How are we feeling going into this matchup?
Fantastic. Hey, Jason, did you say you want ball first?
No. I appreciate not having ball first.
Thank God. Okay, anyways, we're feeling good, trying to get on the same page, trying to get our boys warm. Let's see what happens.
apparently Nicotine got kicked off the Parsec. Please give him another link. Anyways, yeah.
You
Sneak.
know, because if I get out of it, it'll crash.
This is the most scuffed thing that's ever happened.
I don't have to be on, but someone has to be on.
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. Buck, are you not on?
I can't. I'm not streaming it. He is.
Give me 2
Oh,
seconds.
Bucky sent me one. Hold on, let me try it.
That's like the
Did he?
same one.
I do have
Anyways.
a question in the meantime. Coach Jason, your offense cold at the start. As you get more experience in this league, your offense has really come to life. What are you going to look to do against a defense that's really played above their class here in NSU?
I just hope to come out hot and see how it goes. That's all you can ask for.
All right, and yeah, I think Jason, offensive coordinator, right? All right, yeah. Sneak thinks he's the top 3 defensive coordinator in the league. I mean, what are you gonna do tonight to combat this strong defense from NSU?
Let's take the whole week of practice, try some stuff out, see what's gonna work. You never know, pull everything out right, and that's all that matters in playoffs. Like I said all week, we will be perfect.
All right, well, good luck to you guys, and we'll see y'all at the end of the first half.
Thank you. All right, let's do it.
All right, Nicotine, here's the plan. No coaches cams. They're just here for the game. Let's just watch the game. I know they're not done. Okay.
These right here aren't good?
Yeah. I can't see the stream, but like, yeah.
You can't?
No, you gotta stream on Discord.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm at the YouTube cast.
There we go. We're in the game. I'm just not seeing it, but here we go. 1st and 10 for NSU in the all oranges to start out this football game. They're going to start out with a QB wrap from TB12 going 7 yards. Great rush there from TB12, and they're going to hurry it up on 1st and 10. Great first play. 2nd and 3, they hurry. It looks like NSU is going for a little fast approach. They get a first down with Happy Gilmore, and they're hurrying it up again. Coach Nixon, what are we thinking about this fast offense? Nick, apparently I'm echoing really bad.
God damn it. Talk
Look at the
again.
audio. Hello?
Oh, I got you. Actually, I know how to fix that. Talk again.
Hello?
Should be good.
Take the Discord. Oh my god.
I'm so fucked up, boys. I'm sorry.
We're fired. 2nd and 8 for NSU. QB wrap to the left side of the field. TB12 only gets 2. 3rd and 6 for the Demons. They hurried up.
I will say, as the biggest Demons fan here, it's only in character for me to get drunk as shit for Mason's offense here, because that's definitely how he is.
Yep, 3rd and 6, outside run for Happy Gilmore. He breaks a tackle, gets the first down, and more down to the 35-yard line. Nicotine just turned the cams off for all the game. They just want to, like, they're so bad. Just turn all the cams off.
Wait, the ones that are on right now?
Yeah.
What's wrong with them?
They're just like, the one on the right is too big. The one on the
Dude,
left
who
is
gives a
everything. Just show the. It's just not professional.
Well, Bucky, if you could get your shit to work.
It's not
I
my
wouldn't
fault,
have
man.
to do
I'm
that.
on a damn MacBook, son. 1st and 10. Run up the middle for Happy Gilmore. He's having himself a day so far. Breaks a bunch of tackles. Or that's voodoo, actually. The backup running back goes 19 yards. What a move, or what nice moves there. First and 10. NSU, their running game has been dominant. They haven't passed it yet. TB12 to the right side of the field. Another first down for NSU. Wow. Backup running back goes 19 yards. I mean, wow, this has been a pretty run-heavy offense for NSU. It's not anything we've seen different out of NSU. They've been a very run-heavy team all season, and they're showing it now. This Creighton defense needs to adjust if they're going to want to win this game, as they're bashing it up the middle, on the sides. This NSU offense is looking really good on the ground as they pause the game. Hey, look, I don't know what's happening. One second, they said. Okay, well, while while we get these cams figured out and stuff like that, Nicotine, what are we thinking about this first drive from NSU?
NSU doing what they do. It's a run first team, but they're going to trick you into not overloading the box here, as they have a clean left edge here. Mason making an adjustment to run to the left, I assume.
Yeah, first and goal. No, it's a run up the middle. It's going to be a touchdown. Happy Gilmore gets into the end zone, and NSU doesn't pass it once, but gets down the field in 2 minutes and 2 seconds, scores the first touchdown of the game. That's what we've seen out of NSU all season. Kick is up and good. NSU leading 7-0 after scoring on their first drive. It looks like they're going to do a little kickoff to the left, I guess. And that's exactly what they're going to do. To the left side of the field, Creighton returns it. It's going to be busted out to the 30, 35-yard line. Marley Payne goes 36 yards, and that's pretty good field position for Creighton to start out their first offensive drive as they get their adjustments in. Creighton needs to respond this drive. NSU looked really hot, and they didn't even pass the ball. So, yeah, either Creighton has to make some adjustments on defense or their offense has to be equally as dominant.
I will say for NSU, I was only sent sneaks cam, so that's not my fault.
Okay, well, just take Orpheus's cam off, and then it'll be okay. First and 10 for Creighton. Going to be a play action. CBM throws it, but it's overthrown. Corner route was open. CBM misses it. 2nd and 10 for Creighton. Sneaks cam's gone now, too.
Yeah, what the sneaks cam just cut off. That's not me.
Just take his border away, then. Overthrow from CBM, though, on first down. He had a clean pocket, had a wide open receiver, but instead, no catch there. Now they're in tight formation. It's going to be another pass for CBM. Creighton wants to go with the passing route. CBM rolls out to the right, and it's going to be a gain of 1. 3rd and 9 for Creighton. Nismo says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how crunk are you, Nick?
Dude, as many hours as I've been on the boat today, probably about 7 out of 10. But it's okay. It's perfect like football. Like after a tailgate, that's where I'm at.
3rd and 9. Trips tight to the right side of the field. CBM back to pass for the 3rd time in a row. It's going to be a catch to the left side of the field. And John Jones drags the defender with him, goes 30 yards. CBM in the clutch, hits an out route. 1st and 10 for Creighton. That's something we haven't seen at CBM most of the season. To be fair, I haven't casted a Creighton game this season. But, I mean CBM has been inconsistent his whole career, but he hits that nice little out route. First and 10. 2-back set here for Creighton. Another throw, and it's going to be picked off in the middle of the field by NSU. CBM throws it right to the defender, and NSU gets a crazy defensive stop. Wow. Nicotine, you good?
Yeah, I'm doing more stuff.
Oh. What are you doing? Are you like applying their cams and shit?
Don't fucking worry about it.
Okay, well, alrighty then. But insane pick there from NSU around the 30-yard line. CBM and Creighton were driving down the field, but now, NSU starts it off with a pass, and it's almost intercepted, almost back-to-back for both teams, but Creighton drops it. NSU tries to pull a fast one with the pass. They didn't pass at all in their first drive, but instead they try to hit him with the pass, and it doesn't work out there for NSU. 2nd and 10 for the Demons.
Viewers, now that I'm locked in here, we got NSU actually attempting a pass here, putting them way behind the mark where they want to be in their offense. 2nd and 6 is their main goal. So 2nd and 10 really puts them in a tough spot. Probably still running it here, but not what they're going to be.
Yeah, possibly a QB. Oh, it's going to be a jet sweep to the right side of the field. Interesting play call. Has the edge. Oh my gosh, wide receiver gets the first down. 1st and 10. Wow, what a brilliant play call there. Voodoo on the wide receiver jet sweep goes for about 13, and NSU hurries it up again. First and 10 is going to be an outside run. It looks like Happy Gilmore. He's going to get tackled, but 4 yards for Gilmore. 2nd and 6 for NSU, and this run game is insane right now. Creighton pressing. They would like to think that the run is coming, but you never really know. They started off the drive with the pass, something you really don't see at NSU. See if they test him here deep, maybe. As it is going to be around up the middle. Creighton saw it. Only a 2-yard gain there for Gilmore. 3rd and 4. This would be a huge stop for Creighton if they could get it. Third and 4 for NSU, trying to keep their drive alive, possibly go up 2 possessions this drive if they get this first. But they got to get it first. They passed it for the 2nd time today. Blitz is coming. TB12 performs under pressure to Brandon McGee with the low morale corner route. But 1st and 10 for NSU nonetheless inside the 30-yard line. Good strike there from TB12. NSU now kind of playing the clock game here. Maybe they just see something they don't like. They got to switch to a different play. Maybe they did. It is just going to be a safe run up the middle for, I believe that's Voodoo. It is. 3-yard rush for Voodoo. 2nd and 7. No hurry up for NSU. And this offense is going to get a break.
You can bet with NSU, their main goal is to get outside of you, but about 75% of the time they're going to run inside to set up that outside run. Really not setting up too much in the pass game. If I'm Creighton, I'm comfortable going 4-4, heavy blitz, anything that stops that run.
Yeah, they need something that stops the run and make sure that if they do run an outside run, then they have some outside blitzes as well. As it's a screen pass on 2nd and 10. That was the right idea from NSU, but Creighton was running man coverage red. I mean, I guess they didn't really read it because they blitzed, but they had man coverage on the running back. A loss of 3 on the screen, and it's 3rd and 10 for NSU. Will we see another TB12 clutch moment or a potential field goal for the Demons?
About the same philosophy as last down. I wouldn't be surprised if Mason tries to get about 5 yards here to make the field goal easier, especially in this formation right here, spread flex. They're going to get upside the middle.
Yep, and it is a run out the middle. Happy Gilmore makes something out of nothing, goes 13 yards, and that's something that cannot happen if you're a Blue Jay. Wow.
If you are playing Coach Mason and that running back is behind the quarterback, you better be ready for that inside run.
Yep. 2 DBs on a wide receiver screen, it looks like, but it's actually a QB wrap. TB12 goes 2 yards. 2nd and 8 for NSU as they're inside of the red zone, working it down the field. Creighton looks a little flustered here on defense. They would hope they'll hold them to 3 here. If they can.
Yeah, NSU definitely got not lucky, but fortunate with the first down conversion on 3rd and long or 3rd and medium. Here, I wouldn't be surprised if they just look to pound that inside middle run to set up that outside.
Yep, 2nd and 8. Strong side of the field to your left, and they're just going to pass it. Play action. TB12 hits an out route. Buddy D. Elf goes 1 yard straight out of the North Pole. But 3rd and 7 for NSU, only a yard gain for Buddy. And another 3rd down for NSU. They went pass on their first 3rd down. They went run on their second. Creighton's got to be ready for all possibilities here.
Buddy D. Elf there looking for his dad, not finding anything, not even finding really more than a yard. I wouldn't be surprised Mason here hits a clean out route, just something nice and easy for his quarterback to complete.
It is not 8 a.m. and Santa is not coming, but Buddy D. Elf is still here. 3rd and 7 for NSU. Looks like another jet sweep play call, and it is, and Creighton was ready. Voodoo only gets a yard, and it looks like NSU will have to take 3. Very clutch stop here for Creighton. I mean, I guess they're thinking about it. Oh, it's the end of the first quarter. NSU up 7-0 against Creighton, but NSU in field goal range looking to go up 2 possessions right here. Field goal formation it is for the Demons. Kick is up and kick is through the uprights. NSU goes up 10-0 And this is crunch time for Creighton. I mean, they get the ball to start the second half, so a score right here would help so much for this Blue Jay offense, or just Blue Jay team in general. Knee in the back of the end zone for the return man. 1st and 10 for the Blue Jays around their 25-yard line. They're going to need a very special drive here to at least cut it to 1 possession lead and then maybe get a defensive stop and then score. Ideally, they're only down by a possession at halftime. So they needed to get something done on this drive, possibly quickly, and then maybe they have another chance to get something done after NSU is done with the ball. 1st and 10, NSU with the press. It is going to be a run to the outside. What a cut there from the running back, Xavier Miller. Cuts inside, then back outside, but only gets a yard. 2nd and 9 for Creighton. I thought it was going to be play action, but nope, they run it.
Creighton's in a really rough spot right now as NSU's offense isn't really too overpowering at the moment, but one more bad offensive drive here in Northwestern State might actually take a full 2-point or 2-possession lead here.
Yeah. You know, I would say Creighton needs to get a score this drive. No matter if it's 3 or 7, you need something, as it's a run up the middle for Xavier Miller once again, and he's going to get the first down. Gotta get the Creighton trying to get the running game established after passing it all drive last time and then throwing a pick, which is smart. 1st and 10 for Creighton, possibly a play action. They might be audibling to a run here, as it's 2-back set. They definitely just audible to inside zone split. Now something else. And it's going to be a pass. CBM misses it. 1 for 4 on the day. And Creighton left with a 2nd and 7. Nick, are you alive?
Dude, I'm fucking breathing hard. I just ran out to my car.
Oh.
I'm winded.
Why?
However, who else is winded is this Creighton defense. Been on the field the entire game nearly, and now having to potentially go right back on the field if Creighton doesn't pick up this 10 yards right here on the next play.
Why'd you run out to your car?
Track star. My bad.
Oh, that's fair. 2nd and 10 for Creighton. It's going to be a...
Jesus
my God.
Christ.
Oh, my God.
Me
Play
Satch.
action? That dude, that linebacker was not fooled by the play action. CBM is under concussion protocol. Oh, my goodness. Oh, apparently Creighton broke the rules. You can't change formations twice. And they yeah, wow. So sanctions? Tight now here for Creighton. Obvious passing situation. If they get close to the first down line, maybe I'd consider going for it as Creighton trying to get something done. They throw it deep downfield. CBM throws it for Prayer, and it's going to be caught down on the 5-yard line. Romello Donna goes 65 yards, and Creighton an answered prayer. Oh, my God.
That is something CBM is somewhat known for, especially in scrimmages. He will heave the ball up. Romello Donna also, if you've been a fan of the league for a while, being one of the more clutch receivers in Creighton, Creighton, UConn, SMU history. Was it?
Yeah.
No, not SMU, USA.
Wait, USA. Yeah. South Alabama. 1st and 10 for Creighton. After the miracle, it's going to be a run outside. NSU ready for it. A loss of 4 for Xavier Miller, and it's not going to be easy to get in the end zone on this Northwestern State defense. Chat is revolting right now at the fact that Creighton cheated, but I guess since NSU did not call him out on it, it doesn't really matter. Unless either the announcer or the other team catches you, then I feel like it's valid. But you can't really go back now, right? Second and goal for Creighton. trying to get in the end zone here, trying to make this a game as it's a play action. CBM has plenty of time. Out route touchdown. Marley Payne. 7-yard out route touchdown. CBM gets a touchdown under his belt, breaks 100 yards passing, and Creighton gets the well-needed touchdown and leaves a lot of time.
Creighton
Call
basically a
out
godsend
Chatwell.
there
Shit.
as they were really sliding before that touchdown there. CBM getting a little warmth on a deep pass. Wouldn't be surprised if Creighton makes this insanely competitive in the next few possessions.
Sneak's camera isn't working on the stream.
I'm trying to fix it, but
I don't know. Might be a lost cause, Luke. But yeah, well-needed score there for Creighton. As oh my god, you see that hit? That was insane. That returner is done. Yeah, to be fair, it was an incomplete pass. So like, on the formation switch, it was an incomplete pass. So like, you can't even be that angry about it. But I guess they did go and score in the drive. So it's like, can you be angry about it? I mean, I'm not looking at the Discord chat as TB12 throws to a corner route. It should have been intercepted by Nathaniel Hunters. Oh my god, that should have been an interception. I mean, I don't really know what you white guys want me to do. Like, we can't go back. Like, shit. 2nd and 10, outside run. There's nobody there for Creighton, and it's going to be a free first down for Happy Gilmore. 13 yards. Sneak's all right now. His camera's on and stuff. Dubs.
make sure everything's okay. Like, I've only done this once. Did great at it. Probably the best ever. But now I'm drunk as fuck.
You think
Probably the
about
worst ever.
You think about the goats of streaming RFCL games. I mean, Nicotine's definitely up there. Drunk Nicotine's up there.
Easily.
Oh, QB
Not in
wrap for
production.
TB12 goes 5 yards. Yep. You know, drunk Nicotine under a time constraint. That's when you really
Yeah, like that's what the media won't actually tell you is I had 10 minutes to do this. I took 15, but
you know, I had it all set up, but like, you know, the audio.
It's not
audio
Bucky's
wanted to be
fault.
audio wanted to be a bitch, so like, you know, I can't even do anything.
oh, this is inside zone. Oh no, it's just flip. Just kidding.
No, it's not.
Just
No,
kidding.
They flipped it, son. If it's inside zone, they got 2 backers down there. It's gonna be a QB power. Oh my god. TB12 loses 3. 3rd down.
Does beg the question, TB12, I believe true freshman. Is this moment too big for him? Big stage, win or go home. Really been quite unproductive.
Yeah, he's had his moments on the ground, but in the air, he's completed the passes he needed to, but he hasn't been clutch, some would say. But he's going to have to be on 3rd and 8 here.
NSU's never really needed him to be too clutch, but in a game like this, with Creighton's defense and now offense humming, you'd really hope you could account on all facets of your offense.
Yeah, you're going to need a big throw out of here. I think it's cross for NSU here out of the tight flex formation. They get some hot routes going, and it is cross. Going to throw it to the drag. No, the out route's going to be a first down for El Diablo, and that's a clutch play there from TB12. Hurrying it up out of tight flex. Going to audible to HB dive dummy and go in the middle.
Oh, inside zone.
Yep, called it. Oh, wow. I thought I was going to go for way more. Happy Gilmore goes 3, 2nd and 7 for NSU, but it had a big hole.
Had a big hole. However, NSU offense is basically built off of 3 yards in a cloud of dust. So that is perfect for Mason's offense here. He has a play call, which I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's going to be motion to an out route pass to his tight end.
Yeah.
I'll bet my firstborn.
Will you bet all your alcohol on it?
Yes. Like that's the out route. That's the smart route. And here it comes. Motion out of Diablo. I think that's Diablo.
All right. If NSU makes it to the 2nd round,
There's Diablo. Here's the out route. Big money.
Watch the film. Oh my god. Oh,
Wanted to tell you.
Wow. Aaron Shell goes 17 yards. What a strike there from TB12. Coach Nicotine basically calling the plays. Wow. You should honestly put on the NSU gear.
Yeah, I am NSU's biggest fan. I don't know if anyone knew that, but it's Big Demon Town over here.
Parzival's pissed now. He's like raging. I'm just kidding. He's not raging, but He's hearing that nicotine is now NSU's biggest fan. It's not fun for him. Inside zone, 5 yards for Happy Gilmore. NSU, they're chopping away at this field position while, milking clock. So this is very efficient for this NSU offense. This is exactly what they want to do right now.
NSU
Take over for a
has
second. I think
no
you grabbed
problem
me.
in a time constraint. A minute 40 might even be too much time for them at this point, or at this point of the field.
Yeah, 2nd and 5 for the Demons, almost inside the 30. A pass. It looked like maybe like a quick pass, but no cigar for TB12. Just throws it out of bounds. 3rd and 5 for NSU, and another 3rd down that the Demons are going to have TB12 be clutch here. Possibly angle smash. I mean,
3rd and 5, definitely a down. Big Daddy smartly pinches there. It was definitely an inside zone call. Mason audibling out of it very soon. Here he looks through his
could be an
plays.
outside run to the.
Now he has
not
switched it to an outside run.
Could be an outside run to the right here. I see a very open lane here. It is going to be a QB wrap, and TB12 doesn't. Oh, he breaks a tackle and he gets there. Wow, I didn't think he was going to get there, but he does. Brilliant audible to an outside run there from Mason. Solid at the pitch.
Yeah. I will say, inside the minds of the offensive coordinator there, like he definitely wanted that inside zone. Big Daddy, knowing it's coming, pinches the line, forces the outside run by a true freshman to make a play, and TB12 just shows up there.
That was insane. I can't believe we had 32 viewers and now we have 13. But, whatever. Like the stream, people, if you're still here. 1st and 10 for NSU, trying to milk this clock. Creighton might have to think about timeout soon, but we all know Parzival is terrible at clock management. Run up the middle, and the timeout comes for Creighton, hoping to get a 3 and out and possibly hold them the 3 and maybe have a chance to go down the field and take the lead.
I tell you, I believe Northwestern State's going to kick off at halftime, so Creighton here forcing 3 would be absolutely a godsend for their team and keep them really in the game here. Coach Mason wouldn't be surprised if he goes for it all right here as a shot play.
Yeah, and Creighton does get the ball started 2nd half, so this would be huge if Creighton would get the stop, but they can't here. Outside run there from Happy Gilmore, gets the 1st, and they're inside of the 10, 1st and goal. Time's a ticking. Creighton still has their 2 timeouts. They're gonna have to use both of them, but this NSU offense is humming. If they could hold them to 3, it'll be a miracle.
Coach Mason here, I believe he's going to rely on that outside pass again here off the play action motion. Really I believe, going to destroy this defense.
Yep, run up the middle, and it's going to be a stop. Creighton does not use a timeout. Surprisingly, I don't know why they're not using one, but time's going to roll. Also, chat, what would you like to be the punishment be? Or how would you enforce this rule breaking? Because I don't really know how.
I say Mason has to shave all the hair above his neck.
Mason has to show his booty on stream.
That was my first thought, but next thought is he should shave everything: his beard, his head, his sideburns, and post a picture.
Didn't even do it though. It was Pars. Pars has to shave.
Oh, that's right. Mason should still do that.
Step back to pass, corner out in the end zone, touchdown to Brandon McGee, 7 yards, and NSU takes a 2-possession lead with 15 seconds left. Creighton, they get the ball to start the 2nd half, but they were hoping to be only down by a possession, but now 17-7. Creighton has a big a big challenge ahead of them unless they could score in 15 seconds.
I think Mason and Parr should have to shave all the hair on their face and head. Brent should have to shave everything. That's the only thing I'll take.
Apparently, there is no penalty in the rule book for audible changes. So then what are we arguing about here? If there's no penalty, then what the heck is the point of having it in there? Should be an immediate punt. So, are we suggesting that Creighton punts that when they get the ball to start the 2nd half?
What you said it resulted in an incomplete pass?
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, we should let it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh damn! I thought that was gonna go far.
To
Timeout
enforce a
now.
rule right now in such a big game
Yeah,
after
I
not
know.
enforcing
Like,
one
I
against
think
App
they should.
State.
Yeah, I think they should have. If we were gonna enforce it, it should have been like at like right there. But me and Nicotine didn't catch it, so like I think we're just probably just gonna let it slide.
I'm
But
too
let's go to
drunk to catch
interviews.
it. It's not my fault.
Yeah. Who do you want to go to first, Nicotine?
Fucking, let's ask Pars about it. Actually, let's interrogate
Okay.
Pars.
Okay. Coach Pars down 10 at the end of the first half, and the chat was outraging about an audible about a formation change. You changed formations.
Well
like 3
aware.
times.
I've already taken care of it.
But I mean, we don't really know if we want
Not
to
for the
enforce this rule
public.
right here. Do we want to enforce this? I don't really know.
There's nothing to enforce. There's no rule. There's nothing that says how to enforce it. So no.
Okay.
The rule book has nothing how to enforce.
Is that your official statement to the
Okay.
public?
Okay, well, I'm just going to say this right now. We're not enforcing it because we didn't do it for App State. That was a big game. This is a big game. We're not enforcing it. Screw you. All right. Pars, scored 7 in the first half, but this NSU offense has been killing you on the ground. What are you going to do to turn this around?
Dude, we're calling the right plays. We're just diving at air. I don't know how many times we've seen it. I just have players diving at air. So figure it out. Talk to them at halftime. Tell them to actually hit somebody, and we'll go from there. Oh, also intercept the football. Twice we've had it drop out of our hands. I have the best corner in the league, and he drops a pick.
Yeah, and Coach Jason, CBM has a pick, but he also has a touchdown. What are you telling him at halftime to get him going in the second half to possibly save your season?
For the very first drive, I mean, first drive, he drove down the field, he threw a pick, but it was a good looking drive. Second drive, threw a deep ball, come out and do much the same. We'll start running when we need to and just pick it on up. So see how it goes.
Next team?
Yeah, Coach Big Daddy, I want to throw it to your side. Your defense has played, honestly, in my opinion, quite well. It's seemingly a battle of you adjusting to Coach Mason's first call, and then he makes an adjustment, and then you need to, or an audible, and you need to adjust to that. Can you speak a little bit to what you're going to do in the second half to maybe be a little quicker onto that second option?
Call the second option quicker.
Okay. Well,
That's what he does, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he does. All right, well, Creighton, good luck in the second half to get the ball back. So a chance to maybe get back in this game. We'll see you guys at the end of the game. Good luck.
Thank you.
Bruh. Oh my gosh. Coach Orff and NSU up 10 at halftime. TB12 playing really good, and this run game is playing amazing. How are we feeling at halftime?
Well, wishing we could be a little bit more consistent on the passes. I know we have a passing touchdown, but we've had 2 passes go straight to the defense. So other than that, offensively, I'm happy with how we're doing.
All right, and go ahead. Sorry.
You could go Sneak or Jason.
Yeah, and Coach Sneak, this defense playing pretty good against CBM, except for a long bomb down the field. What adjustments are you going to make in the second half to avoid maybe a
lucky? That's what that was. Luck. We've made the right calls. That one little hiccup. It's not doing too much to the morale. Especially after that big monstrous hit from George Jetson right before the end of the half. We're going into this half with high heads, high morale, and we're pumped right now.
Yeah, if we didn't have Shaquem Griffin at DB there, he would have called it. But he's just missing a hand. He can't help it.
You hear anything?
Coach Mason, to throw it your side, your offense has basically gained yards on every single play. Not huge yard chunks, but definitely 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Are we going to see TB12 step up in this second half, maybe make some bigger chunk plays, or is it going to be just business as usual?
We'll see what he wants to do. We're going to talk to him before we get back out there, see how he's feeling. We'll let him lead us.
I do appreciate the answer, Coach Mason, and good luck to you guys at Northwestern State in the second half.
Yeah, good luck.
Appreciate it.
All right, Nicotine, let's see this stream and let's get this second half rolling. Can you stream the game? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. All right, NSU kicking off to start the second half. Creighton, I feel like this is a must-score scenario for Creighton to get back into this game. What do you think, Nicotine?
Not necessarily must score. I will say Big Daddy's defense has slowly caught on to what Northwestern State's going to do.
Stream to screen?
Yeah. Oh, the stream?
Yeah, the stream needs to see it. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh, shit. I'm blind. Never mind. Go ahead. Sorry. My screen's blind.
Creighton here, not necessarily needing points, I would say, because Northwestern State, their productive offense is kind of slowing down. Creighton's getting a little bit onto what they're doing, but definitely needing to move the ball something positive.
Yeah. 1st and 10 for Creighton. I feel like they definitely need some type of points here, even if it's 3. It gets them within a possession as they run to the outside for Xavier Miller. Breaks a tackle. That was an insane break. He was stiff-arming one guy and broke another tackle. Insane run there from Xavier Miller. Goes 6 yards.
Great start. Really, what you want to get as a Creighton offensive coordinator is some space for CBM to work, but you don't want it to be 3rd and 15, 2nd and 15. You want it to be the 2nd and short, give him a chance, and if he can't complete, run it up on 3rd down.
Yeah. 2nd and 4 for Creighton. 2-back set here for the Blue Jays. Going to be a pass here for CBM. Gets it out. It's going to be a catch over the shoulder for Xavier Miller. What a throw there from CBM. He got annihilated as he threw it, but still gets it out. That's the improvement you want to see from your quarterback. 1st and 10, NSU sputtering through plays. They definitely picked the blitz. Going to be a QB wrap for CBM, and he's going to go 4 yards. And, yeah, Creighton's, chopping away at this field position, getting down there.
Creighton doing a great job at getting 2 plays under CBM's belt that are positive and will add him some warmth. A play that'll get forgotten in the grand scheme of things is 2nd and 5. CBM makes a play right before he's sacked to complete the 1st down. If he gets sacked there, I mean, that's 3rd and 12, 3rd and 13. Probably a drive killer. CBM making a play that'll be forgotten, but a huge one in this.
Yeah, 2nd and 7 now. Tight formation for Creighton. Looks like a press here from NSU. Lots of audibles, or hot routes, I mean. CBM, plenty of time, gets it out to an out route. And it's going to be out of bounds, it says. I thought he was in bounds, but no, out of bounds.
A call I would maybe challenge. It would suck to really give away your challenge this early in the second half. But definitely thought he was in bounds. Creighton clearly showing their intent to pass and get points quickly on that down, really striking at the sticks.
Yeah, and I don't know if I would challenge it, but I feel like the game might have done it itself, but I guess not. 3rd and 6 now for the Blue Jays. See what they can do here. This could be a drive killer, as it's going to be a pass. Running back gets his block, and this time the out route's inbounds. Law Ramsey, I did not even know he was still in the league, but 1st and 10 for Creighton.
Law Ramsey, he yelled something at the refs there. No one could tell what the fuck he was saying. It was something incoherent. However, picking up a 1st down there, very clutch. Him and Romello Donna, some of the most clutch receivers in the league.
Yeah, Law Ramsey was like, what you doing? Something like that. It was crazy.
Yeah, and VY3 duo, some shit. I don't remember.
1st and 10 for Creighton after the catch from Law Ramsey. 5 wide for the Blue Jays. Now they audible to a running back. Trips to the right. And it's going to be a pass. CBM throws it. Drag route dropped. Great coverage there from NSU.
Seemingly Creighton is in, like I said before, like a very pass-heavy offense here, wanting to get points immediately. Really could be their downfall, though. Like, there's no reason to rush it. 1st and 10 there. Could have got 5 yards on a rush. NSU would have never seen it coming. Hope they don't see this 10-point deficit as too much. Kind of rushing things.
I mean, they're driving that field slowly, but I feel like they need to throw some runs in there as well. They just went 5 wide and then audible to a run or a running back in the backfield, but a run up the middle for Xavier Miller. Right as I said, makes some runs in there. They get 8 on the ground, and Creighton in striking distance, going heavy now.
A beautiful call there. Like, they had first and second down both to work with as run plays, just as you called. Beautifully gets them to 3rd and 2. Don't know if heavy Maryland eyes the formation. I would love for them to spread out this NSU defense and really show all forms of offense, pass, run, option.
Yep, 3rd and 2 for Creighton. Apparently, Trigger said, Jesus, Bucky, I don't know what I'm doing, but... Oh, play action. He gets it out. Wow. Oh, my gosh. Down on the 25-yard line, Tyrone Trek, I don't know how to say that, but goes 20 yards. What a throw there from CBM. Quite literally, as he's getting hit, gets it off to his running back on the drag. What a play there from CBM. Clutch.
Oof. CBM connecting with, I believe, the 3rd string running back for Creighton there. Really a guy that doesn't see much action, catches a pass there that, again, will be forgotten in the grand scheme, but continues Creighton's season.
Yeah, and now they're in field goal range, but obviously they want to try and go for a TD here. If you're the Creighton offense, it's going to be another play action, and CBM gets it out, but this time not as accurate. Can't get it out to a receiver under pressure again. But still, better to do that than take the sack there.
NSU there for the, I believe, 3rd time in a row, sending a double edge blitz at CBM, clearly showing pressure to try to stop him. As the Creighton offensive coordinator, love to see a running back being contained to block and cover that blitzing if you're gonna pass.
Yeah, well, Sneak likes to blitz, as we've seen all season. Looks like he's showing blitz once again on this play. Really trying to get in the mind of these scrambling quarterbacks, or just these quarterbacks in general, as another double corner blitz. It's not going to matter, though. Slant over the middle. John Jones goes 11, and Creighton's starting to figure out this sneak defense here.
That is the downside of that double-edged blitz there. Works great at getting pressure, but if the quarterback can survive that pressure and actually complete a pass, it's going to be one that's one-on-one, if not wide butt-ass open, and there he completes one for 10. If I'm Northwestern State, I might be a little wary on the pressure on this next play.
Yeah, 1st and 10. It looks like they're showing blitz once again, or just pressing. But I feel like that is a show blitz. No, they send a little bit less, but it's still a catch over the middle on the drag route. And Boink Doink gets his first reception, goes 6 yards. Just Creighton offense looks potent to get in the end zone. Northwestern State, I think they have to score this next drive, or else I fear Creighton's going to come back.
I believe it's about the same momentum, definitely swinging Creighton's side as their offensive moves quickly. But I will say a temperature gauge for just how well Creighton does in most games is how productive Boink Doink is at tight end. And him getting his first catch here in the late third quarter really shows that they're struggling.
Yeah, 2-back set, CBM over the middle. Caught by Law Ramsey. He's yelling at the ref again. Oh my gosh, dude, that's insane. Hurry up again, though, for Creighton. 1st and goal in their 2-back set. Looks like NSU's thinking run. It is run, but it's not going to matter. Touchdown, Marley Payne goes 2 yards, and Creighton gets the touchdown that they needed to make it a one-possession game. Wow.
Really a beautiful thing there, getting Turk and Payne there a touchdown. A touch with Payne the touchdown, as they have been super underutilized throughout the regular season, show up in this big game here to make the this first round playoff game a 3-point game.
Yeah, now the pressure's on NSU. Their offense looked great in the first half, but can they keep that going in the second half after watching their defense struggle a little bit against Creighton? Let's see.
I will tell you, NSU, I believe the philosophy here is going to be a very slow run-based offense, just hoping that they can get a few first downs and slow this clock and get some momentum built that way. I don't believe they're like the JSU we've seen, or the what's Martin's team? SUU.
Southern Utah.
Yeah, they're not gonna pass out of it here, I believe.
Yeah, 1st and 10, outside run for Happy Gilmore, and you are right, a run play to start it off, and they weren't ready for it. 15-yard run to the outside for Happy Gilmore, and I also believe he has 106 yards already. Damn, Happy Gilmore is putting on a show, but I agree with you. I think NSU is going to go with a slow, chew the clock, methodical approach here, try and make it a two-possession game again, and, just try and get down the field and put this game away by milking all this clock.
Coach Mason's not really against a 3-point lead and punting the ball here, so I believe they're taking no chances. They're not going to lose the game on an interception.
Yeah. As middle of the field's open once again, it looks like, or it's open now. Now the linebackers get back, but it is going to be a pass on 1st and 10. That's not what any of us expected. A loss of 2 for TB12, 2nd and 12. That was insane. They had a route open, but I don't get the call there.
Probably a good route concept there by Coach Mason, really getting his receivers coached up there. But however, maybe bad timing, as it looked like Creighton dropped everyone but 3, really ready for that passing opportunity there.
Yeah, we got lots of viewers in here as well. So if you're new to the RFL, please like the stream, subscribe, and join our Discord for updates on the RFCL or just the RFL in general. College Football 25 is coming out in this month, so you got to lock in as the runs up the middle for Happy Gilmore goes 5 yards, 3rd and 8 for NSU, and this is clutch time for TB12. You got to get this first down, or else Creighton's going to have a lot of momentum getting this ball back.
Yeah, speaking to our new viewers, this is essentially our March Madness here as playoffs begin with this game, our RFCL ridiculousness, some might say. So definitely tune in as it only gets better from here. Creighton potentially getting the 3 and out to give their season a much needed boost.
4 and out, because you remember the 15-yard run from Gilmore the outside. But, doesn't matter. It's going to be a slant. DeBrandon McGee goes 11. First down for NSU. What a clutch throw from TB12. Man coverage does not stick. Yeah, but tomorrow we have Enda Mo versus Lake Erie, right? Erie? Nick?
Don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, Enda Mo versus Lake Erie, I believe, tomorrow night. So yeah, if you please tune in as a run to the outside for Happy Gilmore loses
That'll
to
be quarter.
2nd and 12, I believe. So I believe they will run down that clock. But yeah, tomorrow, Endemo versus Lake Erie. Endemo's had to survive a playing game to get fully into the playoffs despite their, incredible comeback. They would start out 0-3 and then, had a really good end of the season. And Lake Erie got the 3 seed somehow. I don't really know if anybody agrees with that call, but, we'll see them face off again this season.
Such a beautiful matchup there is Enda Mo catching hot late. Just what you want to see in a playoff team. Really one that like a bunch of viewers can get around as the underdog Cinderella story. Lake Erie, however, really need to prove their ranking there as the 3 seed. Very lucky to get that seeding, and they have a lot to prove.
Yeah.
Not that they haven't. That sounded horrible. But, it's a game that if they don't score very much, we're going to look at it like a misrepresentation of the Bulls.
Yeah, statistically, they're the best offense in the league this season as TB12 takes the QB wrap for a first down and more into field goal range almost. TB12 goes 18. And, Creighton just keeps leaving the middle of the field wide open.
NSU offense really, if you had told them at the beginning of the game, as much as they're favorited, that they'd have a 3-point lead with the ball, waning minutes of the beginning of the 4th, they would take that. This is exactly where they want to be, continuing the run game, not putting it on TB12's arm.
This is great field position, too, because they have a 3, but that won't extend it to a 2-possession lead. They want 7, obviously, as the run does not go anywhere. Only a yard for Happy Gilmore, but yeah. Best points per game, statistically in the league is Lake Erie. So, that'll be a fun matchup tomorrow, but we got to focus on this 4th quarter here. against the 4 and 5 seeds, or for the 4 and 5 seeds.
A beautiful scenario, yeah, here gifted to us as Coach Pars, the veteran, and trying to leading his team back to a deep playoff run, as he's really done about what 60% of the
A lot
time.
of time, yeah. He's
Damn
made the
near every
championship
time he makes
2
a
or 3
deep
times.
run, no matter the staff, no matter the roster. Coach Mason and his new staff with Orpheus and Sneak looking to stop that.
Yep, and it's going to be a play action for TB12. A risky throw, but the wheel route is open. Goes inside the 10. Jordan Crump Jr., 22 yards. What a strike from TB12. He's showing his worth right now.
That's the type of risk you want to take if you want to successfully propel your team into the late postseason. Deep pass there, connecting, really putting a nail in the coffin for Creighton.
Yeah, I said bounce route, or I said wheel route, but it might have been a bounce route for that receiver. But nonetheless, first down for TB12. He's only missed 3 throws on the day, as he's not feeling the pressure at all. He's as cold as ice. As Happy Gilmore only gets 0. Second and goal for NSU. And by cold as ice, I mean he's not feeling pressure. He's not cold in game, obviously. Ooh, could see a play action here from NSU, or maybe throw them off. They've run play action on second down a couple times already. Maybe they throw them off with another run up the middle or an outside run to the strong side.
I would love a play action here. I think that's a beautiful call there, Bucky. I don't know if Mason's going to take us up on that offer, but I think that would catch Creighton off guard as they look to pinch and press here.
Yeah, it is what they're doing. Linebackers are pinching. So are the D linemen, as it is going to be a play action PA dagger right to that man, Buddy D. Elf. Christmas is here. 7-yard touchdown for NSU. And he has found his dad. 11-point lead for NSU. Creighton has to score quickly and get a 3-and-out using all 3 of their timeouts. This is looking dire for Creighton. They need a score this drive.
Buddy D. Elf there. As you said, Christmas is here. It's a white Christmas as Coach Mason spreads all of his baby batter all over the Creighton defense. Exactly what you called, Coach Bucky. A play action, catch them off guard. 7 for Northwestern State. Close to an insurmountable lead for Creighton.
I don't know. I mean, this definitely is not an insurmountable lead.
I want you to show me one example of an RFCL team coming back in the late fourth quarter from a big deficit. Show me one.
Dude, Montana in season 1. That's what. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Montana. Yeah, let's put the focus on them.
Yeah, them. Yeah, them. Hey, we set records at UCA, right? That's all.
Records either way.
Records have been set. 5 wide for Creighton, trying to get back into this game. That receiver looks like he had a speed glitch off the line. CBM, he has the guy on him, but he breaks the tackle, gets the first down. CBM gets a well-needed first down to stop the clock. He breaks the spy. What a play.
Beautiful question here as we go hurry up. If you get a touchdown quickly, do you kick an onside, Coach Bucky?
No. If you get a touchdown quickly, you still have all 3 of your timeouts. No need to do an onside just yet. Unless you waste all this time. Maybe onside, but CBM throws an out route. It's going to be caught. 2nd and 1 for Creighton. Time to get a roll, but they're going to hurry it up anyway. Plenty of time here for Creighton, I would say. I mean, they still hurried up, obviously, but they got a lot of time to work with. As I think they just called 4 routes. As they're wasting a lot of time now. I mean, I don't really know what this is all about. I said you have a lot of time, but don't waste it. As they pass it, 2nd and 1. Slant over the middle is caught through the traffic. Law Ramsey, once again, coming up big in this game. And Creighton driving down the field like really fast right now. They're looking really good. 5 wide once again. Hot routes coming in. Clock is stopped. Now it's not. CBM back to pass. Blitz is kind of coming there. Had the pressure, but he gets to an out route. Another first down. It looks like Law Ramsey again coming up big for Creighton inside the 35 now in field goal range. I mean, if you're Creighton, do you take your 3 and then have a lot of time left or go for the touchdown here?
Go for the touchdown. As fast as your offense is moving here, CBM connecting, go for it.
Yeah. I would agree as well. As it's going to be another run from CBM. He gets the first down. What a clutch play from CBM. Looked like he was going to get sacked, but he gets 15. And this offense is looking amazing this drive. Just absolutely carving up this Demon defense.
CBM has made
Go ahead. Wait, CBM over the middle. John Jones goes 8. This time the clock is going to run. Coach Nicotine, go.
CBM making several plays that basically save Creighton's season and save his career. Won't be remembered, but CBM very, very clutch in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, 2nd and 2 now. They audible to a running back in the backfield. They're just going to run it up the middle, and he gets the first down. Oh my gosh, touchdown, Xavier Miller. He runs over like 3 guys, and Creighton gets a touchdown in like a minute and a half. Wow.
Miller there will be remembered for the touchdown. However, CBM making, as you might remember, like 2 or 3 cuts there in the pocket to narrowly evade some defenders, getting a first down, setting up that Miller touchdown there. Just absolute execution on Creighton's side here in the second half of the game.
Yeah, no onside from Creighton. They still have plenty of time in all 3 of their timeouts, so I don't see why they would, but Coach Pars is notorious for having a little questionable clock management. But, NSU, they got a minute. They got 3 minutes and 13 seconds. First down. They just have to run down all this clock, and they win their first playoff game in team history. Let's see if they can get it done. But this Creighton team, if they get the ball back, I don't think there's a way that they get stopped.
If Creighton gets the ball back, I definitely believe they're scoring points in some fashion. However, Coach Bucky, what are you doing here as Northwestern State? Are you just keeping it completely conservative? You throwing a pass in there? You completely passing?
With this look, they're pressing. I'm running it up the middle. They're gearing for an outside run, but now it looks like they're going to do some audibles. It's going to be a pass from TB12. First down. I mean, wow, what a creative play call from Mason. The blitz came. He passed it. I would have ran it up the middle. It looked like their linebackers were spread out, like looking for an outside run. But wow, what a strike there from TB12, really trusting their QB. He has no interceptions and 2 touchdowns. I mean, it looks like Creighton didn't learn from last time. They sent them all on goes. Now they're pressing once again. As time rolls. Perchance. Could be an outside run here to the left or the right. It's going to be a QB power. Goes for about 7. Creighton's going to need to come up big here. I feel like they might want to let them get the first down and then start using all 3 of their timeouts, or stop them, use a timeout, and then hope that they get the stop on 3rd and whatever. I feel like a QB wrap is coming here, though. They need to be ready.
It's on the ground for sure. There's no reason to be in any type of passing defensive formation.
It's definitely just QB wrap. Yep, it's QB wrap. TB12, first down, and now Creighton needs to use timeouts after this play. I literally called it, chat.
There will be one more opportunity that NSU will have to convert to continue this victory here. However, TB12 right there, as a true freshman, season on his back, completes that first down conversion. Really, not much more we can say about such a strong performance out of such a young character.
Yeah, something we haven't seen out of like quarterbacks in this league is freshmen playing well when they're put on the spotlight, and TB12 has really shown why he's the starter for this NSU team. The outside run from Gilmore, that might do it. I mean, they still have all 3 of their timeouts, so they have to waste all this time, and then they have to start using timeouts if they want to, stay in this game. But clearly, Coach Daddy is just not able to stop this run game.
Right here, Coach Mason going for another pass just to really seal their fate. I swear to God, he's passing it right here.
Could be play action. We don't know. They're going to let the time run all the way down, I would hope. They are audibling a lot, but
at this point, I think he might have changed it, but originally he definitely had motion play action here.
2 seconds. They snap it with 1. It's going to be a run up the middle. Timeout Creighton. Season on the line. 2nd and 7. What are you calling here if you're on defense, Nick?
If I'm on defense, obviously it's an all-out blitz. It should have been an all-out blitz for about the past 3 minutes here as Creighton defensive coordinator. I believe he's done quite a good job at it. However, NSU, I mean, just a few plays ago, Happy Gilmore making an amazing outside cut to basically continue this victory here. This victory is basically built in practice with bag drills. Happy Gilmore showing out there, showing his vision.
Yeah, 2nd and 7. Could be another QB wrap here for TB12. And no, it's a pass. Blitz coming, and that's the game. NSU is going to win their first playoff game. I think it's mathematically
No, that's
impossible.
definitely there's nothing Creighton can do at this point. They're going to be able to call 2 timeouts, and Northwestern should be able to kneel out the last seconds of the clock, getting 2 untimed downs.
Maybe
really,
Mason doesn't know that it's. I mean, maybe he's gonna pull a Miami here, perhaps.
he definitely knows. No, as a coach for Coach Mason before, he knows the exact time. If he's choosing to go for it, it's strictly personal.
Mario Cristobal wasting all the time here. As they are gonna run up the middle, timeout Creighton, trying to keep any sliver of hope that they have left. But yeah, if I'm NSU, I might just take a knee and say we're out of here.
I believe Coach Mason might be showing Coach Pars a little message here. However, for Creighton as a whole, an amazing season. They've really outplayed what a lot of people pin them as. Having a very close game with a former number 1 ranked overall Northwestern State here in the playoffs round 1.
Yeah, NSU is going to kneel here. It's going to take about 2 seconds off the clock. But if Creighton takes a timeout quickly, it'll be 3rd and 9. NSU takes another knee. They'll have about like 3 seconds to go, I would say, and they use a timeout. I mean, they honestly fumble with that timeout.
For NSU here, however, 2nd year they've been in the league, getting a first-round playoff win here, headed to play I believe, the winner. I believe they're on the right side of the bracket.
They're gonna play App State.
Okay, there you go. They're gonna play App State next week for a round 2 playoff game. Definitely outplaying what people thought they would.
Yep. Sending the field goal team out there just to, rub it in their face as they waste all the time here, hoping that the field goal. I guess that makes sense. Take the flag.
He does that.
Make sure that the 2 seconds roll off with this field goal.
Coach Mason here, pending his actual attendance at the game next week, will get his first crack at his former team in App State that he was the head coach of. Definitely one you'd want to tune into. Last time NSU faced App State, losing greatly, but not having Coach Mason at the offensive helm. Probably a completely different game we'll see, don't you think, Bucky?
I agree, but NSU gets the win against Creighton. I think we should get the losing team out of the way first, and then we'll give Orpheus and then some time to celebrate. Coach Pars couldn't get it done at the end of the day, losing 27-21. Final thoughts on this season going into your final season as RFCL head coach.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good season. Overall wise, I think it was the best the teams played together. Definitely in that game, we dropped 2 interceptions, 99 overall corner. I know I'm not allowed to talk overalls. Fuck it. 99 overall corner, drops an easy pick, and then I have a second corner drop a pick. CBM throws a pick right to their guy. It's just unfortunate. We had the ball, 4 times. It is what it is. Well done. Well played by them. They're moving on.
Coach, take a team.
Coach Jason, your offense clicking there in the entire second half. CBM making so many clutch plays to keep his team alive for this season, just coming up a little bit short. What are you going to take forward? And what about your offense is going to change with new recruits coming in?
I mean, we had 4 possessions. We had 3 good drives. The drive with the pick was a real good drive. So outside of the pick drive, everything else ended in points for us. I mean, consistency is all I ever ask, and he was consistent. He was outside that one pick. Everything was consistent throughout the game. Consistent passing, no bad plays. Was able to run over, especially that drive at the very end. We got down the field in a minute to score, so that's all that matters. But consistency is all I ask.
So much to take forward for you guys. Coach Big Daddy, your defense definitely played as much as they were coached to, doing a great job stopping the pass game of TB12, the run game kind of getting y'all. What are you going to take forward with new recruits and the experience you've gained from this?
Probably awareness. Overall tonight, if you watch the film, we called the best game we could. I mean, they ran right to our blitzes. They ran right into our zones, and our guys would just stop and watch them go. Ultimately, I'm not on the field with them. I can't make those hits as much as I would have sent their running backs to the hospital myself. I can't control my guys just standing there and not doing anything. Ultimately, I'll just hope for an entire new defense next year.
A great season, a ton of very entertaining games you've given us this year. We wish you all the best of luck next year, and thanks for giving us a good game tonight.
Yeah. See y'all in season 6. Coach Orpheus and NSU winning your first playoff game as a franchise, actually. How are we feeling after the big playoff win?
Feeling
They
great.
not like us.
Played according to the game plan, didn't stray from the game plan at all. Defense was a little shaky, but in the end we got it done. So just glad that we could do that. Creighton is a great team, great coaches, great players, and it's overall a great game.
Yeah, and another question for Orf. Next week, playing App State, lost to them in the regular season, but it was a close game. What are you going to do differently in this next game to possibly beat them to make a championship?
First of all, not start off in strong eye.
Rest in peace, Sal.
We last week was just bad breaks after bad breaks, and we let it get to us early. Just gotta keep looking forward and play to our strengths.
Coach Nicotine?
Yeah, so Coach Mason, I got one for you, Sneak, as well. Coach Mason, actually being present next week is a possibility for you. No?
I'm sorry, you cut out a little bit for me. What'd you
Are you
say
going to be there next week?
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right, so getting another crack at App State, this time with your actual presence there. What are you looking to actually be different with the offense?
Consistently move the ball, score points, and put pressure off the defense.
No, tell me
No.
your actual plays.
Not
I'm just
starting
kidding,
out.
Coach Mason. So today, TB12, a true freshman, playing out of his mind in clutch moments there, choosing to pass on a few key downs late in the game. What was going through your mind when you chose to not keep the ball on the ground?
Well, you asked me before we got out of there if we're going to open it up a little bit for TB12, and I told you we're going to ask him. He said he was him. Simply, he's just him. He's TB12. He's had that attitude in the locker room since the very beginning of the season. He didn't like the fact that he wasn't starting. He worked his way up the chain when he got a moment against UCA. He hasn't lost it since. So, very proud of how he played, and he stepped up big time when we needed him to. Shout out to Creighton. Creighton's a great team. We scrimmed them all season long. Unbelievable team, unbelievable staff. Shout out to them. They're great.
And Coach Sneak, your defense playing very lights out for the first half of the game. Second half, CBM getting a little warm. How do you attack CBM versus a team like you're going to see next week with Sandy Bones?
It's always been the same with us. If we can apply more pressure, the better it's going to be. Problem being with the App State game, obviously, we didn't get any of the offense moving, so it all really depended on the defense, and they just got tired. And we did what we could then, but this time we stuck to the game plan. didn't go against it. It worked, and we ended up pulling off a win. And hopefully we'll go into next week doing that same thing.
We do appreciate it. Thank you for the entertaining game tonight, and good luck on y'all's next game. Just kidding. Fuck you guys.
Yep. Congrats, boys.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Let's go, boys.
All right, Coach Nicotine, NSU getting their first playoff win against Creighton, 4 seed beating the 5 seed, 27-21 with late field goal at the end of the game. Didn't really change the outcome, though. I mean, this next matchup, App State versus NSU, what do you think NSU has to do to possibly beat App State for the first time, I believe?
I think NSU needs to summon the dead spirit of OJ to really actually beat this App State team. I think there's no chance. NSU stinks. As the biggest Demons fan, they have no chance.
All right, well, it'll be an entertaining game. Make sure that you guys are up to date. And it'll be next week. I don't really know what time yet, but we do know that tomorrow, NMO is going to be traveling to Lake Erie for a playoff matchup. We've already seen this matchup in the regular season. I believe Lake Erie won that game, but NMO they were in the midst of a 3-game losing streak and then won 5 straight and then lost the conference championship. But this NMO team is very hot. It'll be a very interesting game.
Yeah, I definitely can't wait. Hope I'm in attendance there. I just want a ticket to watch that one.
All right, well, yeah, make sure y'all are here tomorrow. Make sure you like and subscribe to the stream, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for the next playoff game.